Coming to you live from Dublin in Ireland. This is YTWE 18 plus. Joe, how are ya?
Well, to be completely honest, Mr. DeVito, after an amazing pay-per-view at No Fucking Rules, I am still buzzing from it.
Buzzing, bruised, I am all of the above. Joe, we have got a buzzing show tonight, so let's get this thing started.
Warning. This video is not for minors. The characters used in this E-Federation have all given their consent. This material is make-believe and has been rated M for mature. If video game violence offends you, please click out of this video now. 18 and older only. Proceed with caution. Thank you.
So Dharkgodd has challenged Rant with Jeff to a match all over a gorilla story.
Something about monkey burgers.
I am looking forward to that, Mr. D, but before that, we have got a new promo from a new roster member.
Ladies and gentlemen, you don't know who I am? I will soon know who you are. I am new to this company, the YTWE18 plus. My name is Gavin Fletcher. I am from the United Kingdom, from the glorious city of Nottingham. Our iconic hero, Robin Hood. I'm here to do the same job as him. To rob from the rich, to feed the fucking poor. Watch out for me on your screens very, very soon. Away with thee.
Rugged Rebel Leader versus Krow the Omega. This is our first match here tonight, and there we go. We've got Rugged Rebel Leader waiting in the ring for Krow the Omega, the man who did beat you, as I've mentioned, but I feel like I've got to mention it again, Mr. D, because it was a very impressive victory.
Yeah, well, you seem to want to remind me of that at every turn. Thanks for that, Joe. But yeah, it was a fucking impressive victory. Not a lot of people get a win over me, but Krow the Omega did, and he did it under his rules. So I'm not going to make excuses about broken ribs or being attacked from behind. I was in the best condition I could be at that point, and he still got the job done by any means necessary. And you know, this guy, he's some kind of fucking Papa Shango wannabe. I don't know what he's all about, Joe.
No, neither do I, Mr. D. It seems like the man thinks, if he is even a man, he seems to think that he has some sort of special powers. What is he, some kind of witch?
A witch doctor, Joe? Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ching, chang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ching, chang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Fucking hell, Joe. We're shit at that, aren't we? But anyway, you get the idea, Krow. We don't give a fucking monkeys about your voodoo. We don't believe in that kind of shit, brother. But anyway, you get out there and you fight your friend, your former teacher, Rugged Rebel Leader. I put him out there, Joe. This is a fair match, I think, because Rugged Rebel Leader isn't gonna cheat as much against Krow as he would someone else. You know, I think I've been alright to Krow in this one.
I think you're fair to most people, most wrestlers on the YTWE roster, Mr. D. You're fair to everyone, I believe.
I do try to be, Joe. Even if I don't necessarily get on with someone, if someone does something a bit stupid, you know, I try to talk to them, work things out. Ah, you see that DDT? Massive DDT
Sure
from RuggedRebelLeader.
Down to the top rope. We're only a minute into this match, Mr. D.
And that was a heavy move. Krow moving.
And he just missed.
Straight for the cover.
And Krow again showing that he's one cocky motherfucker, Mr. D.
Sure, he's lifting that head up. And, you know, it could be a mistake. Fair enough, he did it to me. He still beat me. But you don't want to pull a stunt like that too often.
No, you don't. But the thing is, if I see a wrestler do that, especially someone like Krow the Omega, I feel that he just wants to implement as much punishment and as much pain on his opponent as possible.
Well, I would generally agree with that. But RuggedRebelLeader is an EFED veteran. And he's one of the men that trained Krow the Omega. I know Krow says he's got no friends, no allies. But there is some kind of friendship, some kind of ally there in RuggedRebelLeader.
Well, if the man trained him, then there's at least that level of respect, if nothing else.
There's got to be at least that, Joe. And that was a nice neck breaker there from RuggedRebelLeader.
Oh, yes, it was. And he's got him in the front face look, and a nice elbow to the back of the head of Krow the Omega, and another Russian leg sweep there. RuggedRebelLeader showing why he is a veteran of the EFEDs.
That's right, working over the neck constantly there. You know, with that neck breaker, following it up. He's working over that neck because when he wants to hit that finisher of his, I'm still not sure what he's calling it, but you know, it's the Celtic Cross basically.
Well, let's just call it that until the man comes up for a name for it. He's going for the cover. 1, 2.
Oh,
and
Krow's
two count
up.
there from RuggedRebelLeader.
Krow's up and out, and RuggedRebelLeader front face look. Another elbow to that neck, really picking apart and wearing it down.
Absolutely, but Krow's fighting back as you've got to do here in the YTWE. You can't just... And a nice jumping fist drop there from RuggedRebelLeader.
Pounding him right in the forehead, and there he goes, following it up, really working over that nugget of Krow the Omega.
Absolutely, the neck and the nugget area is getting worked over big time here, and there you go, a reverse chin lock there from RuggedRebelLeader.
And he's got it cinched in tight, really wearing him over, and this is where you can see that RuggedRebelLeader is the veteran. He has got a lot more technical ability than Krow, if I'm fair.
The can of mist.
That can of mist. He stacked that green shit. But RuggedRebelLeader doesn't seem to be affected. RuggedRebelLeader doesn't seem
to affect RuggedRebelLeader at all. And he's got him up for the Celtic Cross, and he hits it.
Bush, time dilation. I'm calling
1,
it something like that.
2.
Oh man. Oh man.
That was close.
Well, RuggedRebelLeader just hit Krow with his best move.
Krow's up again fighting, Mr. D.
He's up, but I'm not sure. I think he should buy himself some time now. Like as I've said, Krow not the best technical wrestler. He's more at home with a weapon in his hand.
It's just hit another Celtic Cross.
He's hit it again.
Hell, Mr. D.
Krow is down. RuggedRebelLeader needs to go for this. He's got him.
1, 2.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, Krow. Krow's up. You fucking dirty bastard. He's up. I've got to show you, I'm not RuggedRebelLeader's biggest fan. But right now, I've got to say I am behind him. I do want to see Krow take a loss. You know, he beat me. It's only natural for me to feel that way.
Absolutely. And RuggedRebelLeader's just Irish whipped. Well, I was going to say he was going to set him up for something big there, but another reversal and a neck breaker there. Fucking hell, that was a lot that just happened in 5 seconds.
It was series of reversals. RuggedRebelLeader back to work over that neck. But Krow's in there and bam! Fuck that! You know how much that hurts, Joe. That hurts even more when your ribs are already fucked. Krow's up on the top.
Absolutely. He is on the top rope. What's he going to do? He's just waiting. He's just up there.
I was going to say, looks like he's taking
big
pity.
massive leg drop.
And again,
I don't think Krow's got any pity in his bones, Mr. D.
I don't know. He looked like he might have been going for that Omega bomb, but he hit him with a leg drop. I don't know, mate. Maybe there was just a small bit of pity there. Maybe he just thought, maybe I don't want to hurt him too bad. I really don't know, Joe, what Krow does. The guy, he's absolutely crazy. And there is
the cannon missed again.
That green shit in the eyes
and
of RuggedRebelLeader.
But no, that's still not enough.
It's not
Fucking
enough.
I can't believe RuggedRebelLeader has had 2 of them to the face and he's still like fighting and able to see. That's fucking amazing.
They do not seem to be affecting the eyes of RuggedRebelLeader the way they have other people to. RuggedRebelLeader's up.
Maybe RuggedRebelLeader sees it coming, Mr. D. Maybe he knows Krow that well that he knows to close his eyes.
Maybe RuggedRebelLeader is wearing some kind of special contact lens because he knew that was a tactic. DDT in a cover and Krow's up. You know, RuggedRebelLeader taught him. RuggedRebelLeader knows him inside out. He might have known he was going to use that mist, and maybe he's wearing some kind of protective contact lenses.
Absolutely, you never know here in the YTWE. Anything could be possible here.
And RuggedRebelLeader's got him up again, and here we go.
This is the third one now, the third Celtic cross, and Krow's in the centre of the ring, and he's going for the cover. 1, 2, and
fucking hell!
Unbelievable!
Hell.
And Krow's getting up as well. Krow's up before RuggedRebelLeader.
He was. He absolutely was. Krow, he's an absolute fucker when it comes to pain. He loves it. And you know what? I think the more you hurt him...
Go for it again!
4 times!
Cross.
And I like the name time dilation for that. But that's
has to
4.
be it, surely.
It's over.
1, 2, 3. What
the
Mr. D?
Again! 4 fucking times! He's hit him with his best shots, and Krow just keeps coming.
I can't believe this. Like I said, you know, on Krow's entrance, I don't think that man is actually man. I don't think he is human. I think he's from like another world or something, because he seems to just absorb pain and then use it in some way.
Well, I'm sure Krow...
nice move there.
Oh yeah, double-handed face crusher. But I'm sure Krow would love to have you believe he comes from another world. 1, 2... man, he's up. And Krow comes from one place, and that is the darkness.
Absolutely, Mr. D. Couldn't put it better myself. We got RuggedRebelLeader setting Krow up on the second rope now. He's coming off the ropes, and he just jumped on his back there, forcing his throat across that second ring rope, and RuggedRebelLeader is on the top rope now.
Using
and just hits a massive splash, but doesn't go for the cover.
Stomping RuggedRebelLeader. He's confused, Joe. He's hit Krow with his best shot 4 times. He resorted to crushing his neck across that rope like that, and he has been wearing that head and neck down this whole time. But Krow does not seem to be taking much effect from the pain of that. Not really.
And there it is again.
Green shit.
Missed again.
Canna miss in the eyes.
But Krow doesn't follow up. It doesn't seem to. I keep expecting to see the Krow cutter, but he doesn't hit it.
Well, he's done it to me, he's done it to Boston fan, but for some reason, it is not working on Rugged Rebel Leader.
So I think if Krow was going to have the smallest bit of sympathy for anybody in the YTWE, it would be the man he's in the ring with at the moment.
He's got his down, no, Krow. That don't look like sympathy to me, Joe.
That was a fucking dirty move. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Krow the Omega has just beaten Rugged Rebel Leader,
stomping the man's face and head down into that mat. That was fucking filthy, Joe.
Absolutely, that was a dirty move. He may have even broke his nose, or maybe an eye socket, or give him a serious headache or concussion. You don't know.
Well, that's a second victory for Krow the Omega. He's picked up 2 pretty big wins in my book, Joe.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems to me that Krow is unstoppable at the moment. You know, from beating you, as far as I'm concerned, he's the best wrestler we've ever seen in the YTWE. From beating his mentor, the man who trained him, the man who taught him everything he knows. You know, it's quite an amazing feat, really.
A huge accomplishment, but we will see more from Krow as the months progress. And like I said, I'm gonna play nice for now, while he claims he's gonna find the imposter and the man that attacked my brother Dharkgodd and put him in a coma. I don't believe Krow, but I'm gonna give him that little benefit of the doubt, see what he can come up with.
I will flee, no one will ever catch me. Some say I'm the boogeyman.
Well, what a great match, and another victory for Krow the Omega, Mr. D. What do you think about that?
Well, I've got to admit, Krow done really fucking well there. I don't like the geezer, but he got past Rugged Rebel Leader using his brain. And I'm telling you, Joe, we'll see more from that geezer. I don't like him, but I'm going to treat him fairly and see if he can come up with an answer to who put my brother in a coma.
Mr. DeVito, it's the fact that Krow the Omega beat you. That in itself is extremely impressive. But anyway, we've got to crack on. Yeah. We've got Dharkgodd taking on Rant with Jeff for the Intercontinental Championship.
My last match with Dharkgodd, that was definitely a sign of things to come on what's going to be happening so far with me. That would just be a bit more aggressive, but showing the true instant classic that I really am. And like I said, not really the best track record here, but it's not really about that. And with wins and losses, that happens in life, like setbacks. So not really worried about that. Just going to keep on going to the gym and training each and every time, and get back up when I do get down, and I don't stay down for long, so you can bet your asses on that. So it doesn't matter who it's going to be. I faced a lot of people over the years, whether it be facing demons and whatnot. It doesn't matter who it is, good guys, bad guys, whoever comes my way will be able to show that I am the true instant classic right here in the YTWE18 Plus universe. Watch me move.
And I would like to take out my frustrations in the ring, like men. So Rant with Jeff, I'm going to beseech the boss, not on my knees, but I'm going to beseech the boss that he give us a match, a special match. And hey, put the belt online to make it interesting.
Dharkgodd never called me friend. If you want your brains beaten in, I'll give you that wish. 2 stipulations. If I pin you, I win. The only way you can win is to put me in the hospital. Good luck, monkey boy.
I'm sure Harambe would really appreciate that.
And there he is, our Intercontinental Champion, Rant with Jeff. Title on the line in this match against Dharkgodd, and what the fuck? He's got a gorilla with him, Joe.
Oh yes, he has. Why has he got a gorilla with him, Mr. D? What are they doing?
What are these guys doing, man? Dharkgodd having a bit of fun here with Rant with Jeff, I think. This all boils down to a video that Rant with Jeff made about a kid falling into a gorilla thing and the gorilla getting shot, you know, and Dharkgodd took offence to it. All of this match, or, you know, challenge for this match, he's got it, and Joe, I'm telling ya, Dharkgodd is having fucking fun out there right now.
Oh yes he is, and I can see Dharkgodd's point. I can see where he's coming from, the fact that he took offence to what Rant with Jeff said, because at the end of the day, the fucking kid shouldn't have been getting in that enclosure.
No, that's right. At the end of the day, you got to put it down. A human life is more important than an animal life. Well, that's the way we kind of look at things, whether that's true or not. You know, I'm not going to take a major stance on that. You know, I've got a lot of respect. But Jeff looks like he's trying to apologise for what he said. But Dharkgodd saying, no, mate, it's over for you.
These guys haven't locked up or attacked each other here yet. It just seems like they're talking at the moment.
Dharkgodd nodded to the gorilla. I think he's telling Rant with Jeff he needs to apologise to the gorilla, and it looks like Jeff is doing just that. Could we have this issue resolved before the match has even really started? No!
Well, there's your answer. Oh, rant bomb out of nowhere! That was like a running rant bomb, Mr. D. That was a wicked way to hit that move.
Sure was, and Rant with Jeff. He just done it. Oh, wait a minute!
It's his DDT.
Spinning DDT. And you know what, Joe? That looked like David Rivera. Rant bomb.
Again, Rant with Jeff. Destroying both of these two men. Like...
Dharkgodd has just took a fucking 2 kicks to the head, Joe. Fucking hell. And this gorilla, I believe it looks to me like that's David Rivera.
Yeah, it looks like that way to me. And here comes Boston Fan running down.
Boston.
Questionably
He's
here.
out. Well, he's saving his brother, I guess.
Yeah,
That is David Rivera.
Yeah, fair play to Boston Fan for coming out here and helping out his friend. And Rant with Jeff is just running off.
Fucking kicking.
Rant with Jeff.
Rant with Jeff has lost his fucking mind.
He may have done exactly that, Mr. D, but he hasn't lost his Intercontinental Championship, unlike Boston Fan.
Oh, you bitch, Joe. Well, Boston Fan has got a #1 contender match for that IC title against the man in the gorilla suit, David Rivera, this Wednesday.